Bow, I'm back. It's me, TPF Prez, and it's been a minute since I've done a vlog, you know. I'm just trying to think. When's the last time I put a vlog out? It must have been back in summer. No, yeah, it was actually, yeah, it was the summer, which is crazy because that was like 4 or 5 months ago. Lord. Yeah, I've been a bit inactive. My bad. But anyway, we're back, and today we're gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna come back, talk to you lot, and let you know what I've been doing, what I've been up to, and give you guys a bit of an update on what's happening this year, what we're gonna be doing with TPF Talks as well, and all of that sort of stuff. But anyway, I'm late as hell to the gym. I was meant to be there like 2 hours ago, but I've just been like on my phone. And you know how it gets, you go on your phone, it's like a rabbit hole, you just start going on stuff, social media apps, and you get distracted. You waste hella time, and yeah, that literally happened to me this morning. But hey man, it's cool. Happy New Year, by the way, as well. Let's go.
I'm going where I wanna be. It can't take time. I'm being patient, and trust me, I'm destined for greatness. Overall, I market the greatest. All I did was rise up, pattern and go.
Cool. So we're in the gym now. I thought, you know what? Rather than putting music over this like I usually do, let me just narrate this. Let me get a feel for what it's like to narrate a full gym session with my peoples. You know what I mean? Like, just show you guys what I've been doing, what I've been up to recently, and yeah, man, just, you know, it's something a bit different rather than the usual music over the thing of me working out and like, yeah. So anyway, I'll start off with some RDLs, barbell RDLs, obviously. For this here, I've done about, I think it was about 12 reps, around 4 sets, and I also changed the variation of RDLs I've done as well. So 2 sets of just normal standing, and then 2 sets I've done was with me with the front bit of my foot elevated, so like my toes were like on a bit of a platform sort of thing, and my heels were like a bit lower. I don't know what this does, I can't lie, but it felt good. I felt it a bit more on my hamstrings at the bottom of the movement, and yeah, my legs just looked kind of whamming it, so I was like, sweet, this was good. Anyway, so next we done single leg curls. This machine here is a good machine, I'll be so raw. This machine's sick, but for some reason the little bit where you put your knee was like it was like slashed up, bitten up, whatever. Now I don't know what people are going to that gym with these hard ass knees, dry ass knees, but boy, it didn't feel as comfortable to put my knee on this as it used to be, but we still made it work, we still made it run a bit. For this one here, I think I've done about 8 to 10 reps. See, me saying I think isn't really giving you guys much confidence in this little workout section of it, but you can see from what I'm doing how many reps I'm doing roughly. Now I've done about 8 to 10 reps for this, again across like 4 sets. I brought the weight up a little bit more each time, then I realised at 25 kg it actually was very, very heavy, so I was like, cool, let me drop that down to 20 and then just try and rip it out. By that point there, my legs, my hamstrings were in bits, but it was still a good workout and it felt cool. So cool. Next, went to the hip abductor or adductor. I don't know which one it is. The names sort of confuse me still. But anyway, I went to this machine over here, and the looks I got. I said this in an early video as well about guys doing workouts that are air quotes meant for women. And when you see a 6'2" black guy doing these kind of workouts, you just start to think to yourself, what the hell are you doing? What the hell is this? But hey, I've done these hip abductors and adductors, whichever one it is. Again, I don't know the actual name for each one, but you can see what I'm doing. Then after this, went to the hamstring curl machine, and this one here, yeah, this one here actually finished me. My hamstrings were in bits after this one, but yeah, that felt good. I think for that one there, I'm pretty sure I've done about 8 to 10 reps of this. For all my workouts I've done today, like when it comes to legs, I think, yeah, all of them were literally 8 to 10 reps, rep range between every single workout I've done with legs. And then when I finished off with dumbbell RDLs. Now this humbled me a little bit. Actually, no, you know what? It was the last set that humbled me, but then at the same time, I surprised myself. So initially I went there and I picked up, I started off with 18s, then I went to 24s, no 26, then I went to 34. I was gonna go to 40, but I thought, nah, let me just chill. First day of the year, like back at the gym. Let me just ease myself into it. Maybe I'll do some of that crazy stuff like next week or some shit. But for now, let me just keep it steady and just, you know what I mean. So obviously I've done that. And then we moved on to arms. I started off with barbell curls with barbell skull crushers. This I literally went for about 10 to 12 reps. And then on the next workout, I done cable curls with tricep extensions on the cables as well. And this with the blood flow restriction bands. Whew, yeah, this one here felt good, to say the least. That being said, I didn't actually get one of the workouts I'd done before I went to the cables because I didn't record it for some reason, because the gym was just, it was just busy for no reason. Like, it was just mad busy. Like, obviously, okay, January 2nd, that makes sense why it's busy, but in my head I didn't think people would be going there. I mean, it is a bank holiday today, so maybe that's the reason why, but it didn't make sense to me. It wasn't correlating in my head at the time. I was like, went in the gym and I'm thinking to myself, wait, sounds kind of busy. Nah, surely not. Yeah, everything was taken. Literally everything was taken. I was surprised I haven't got on the squat rack to even do barbell RDLs. Like, I was actually surprised. So that was my morning, my workout. Done that, and now we're home. Had some food. Now I'm literally just here in front of the camera talking to you people. You know what I'm saying? Skin's all looking. But yeah. So my training split recently has been a bit different. I literally had been doing, for the past 6-7 weeks, I've been doing full body with 5x5. So that basically means I'm doing 5 sets of 5 reps. Literally every single session I'm just doing compounds, and more compounds. Like this, yeah, it proper, I felt it. But my strength went up, but I didn't look like I could lift the things I was lifting. And I feel like I always get into my head about this as well. Like, I feel like with me it's a thing where I think a bit too deeply as to what I look like. I don't really care what people see, but it's me. People are saying to me, oh, you look good, you're looking lean, da 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 da. I'm just like, shut the hell up, man. In my head I'm thinking, no, because this isn't what I want to look like. I want to look a bit more full, a little bit more like, I want to have a bit more size to me. And because I've not got that looking back at me in the mirror, that's why I'm not taking in what people are saying. But again, I'm still making good progress. Everything is still going well. Obviously, like I said, I'm still getting strength, but it's just physically I'm not looking like I can lift things I can lift. Now, yeah, since it's obviously now it's January, I thought let me change up my routine a little bit. And now I'm doing, like I said, upper, lower with arms every single day. Now, because I'm always editing, filming, doing stuff for my social media pages, or doing stuff for the Free Bandit boys, it's a thing where I'm always now gonna be busy. So that's why I'm gymming less, but I'm training a lot harder, if that makes sense, to sort of make up for the days I would have been going to gym. Now, having a busy schedule doesn't always make things the easiest to get things done and whatnot, but the main thing to remember is that as long as you have some sort of structure to your day, to your week, to your month, at least then you've got an idea of where you're going and what you need to do, you know? But yeah, man, a lot of people ask and say to me, oh, the mic isn't on. Trust me, the mic is always on. The mic is always on. The mic is always on. But the reason why you guys don't hear anything through the mic and the audio isn't as clear on the episodes of TPF Talks when it's coming on is because of the fact I don't use the audio from the mic. I use the audio from the camera, because the audio from the mic is going to be used for the audio only. That's going to be coming out middle of this month. So January 15th, I'm saying it now, I'm putting it into the universe. January 15th, I'm going to be putting out the first episode of TPF Talks audio. And now the whole purpose of this is to get my audio only audience mixing with my YouTube audience, and then hopefully TPF Talks starts to travel around the world a bit more, and more people hear it, more people get the message, more people can like relate to things, and more people, it just, hopefully I can spread more awareness of certain things I talk about, because this mic was literally used to record all 46 episodes of season 1 of TPF Talks. So trust me, when I say to you it works, the mic works. I just don't use the audio from it because I've got other plans with certain things and this and that. The TPF Talks in the studio gets very, very, very crazy, but I've got 2 different versions of TPF Talks coming this year as well. The next version, or the next sort of setup of TPF Talks, will be coming out towards the end of January, and then in March, April sort of time, that's when I'm going to be doing the other version of TPF Talks. But TPF Talks is a thing that I've wanted to do for the longest time. Like, I've always been, how can I say it? I've always been that kind of person. I like to get my thoughts and opinions out there to try and help someone, because I didn't have a me when I started doing this, started doing that. So I want to be that person for someone else, so then hopefully that person gets inspired to do whatever. Like, do you know what I mean? I think everyone needs a person that can just sort of jumpstart them, so then they start the thing that they're destined to do, sort of thing, because everyone's got a purpose, I believe. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, this has been my first vlog of 2023, and yeah, man, I'm feeling good. Skin's looking all, you know what I mean? Skin's looking all good on the camera, obviously. Yeah, man. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just feeling myself a bit too much. But anyway, it's been my first vlog of 2023. Welcome to 2023, and I hope you lot achieved all the things you want to achieve in 2022. I can't lie, my 2022 started off way different to my 2023 did. Like, in terms of where I was, what I was doing. I was with some friends at a house party, lit up some fireworks, made some food, went for a meal before that, played some Uno. Obviously I won, you know how it goes. I made some punch. But we chopped up these, I chopped up these pineapples, and we used the pineapples as cups. It was the sickest motive I've been to in 2021. And that was the start of 2022. And that was good, that was calm. But then unfortunately, towards the end of 2022, I lost a friend, a brother, real close to me, Seiji XP. And that one there, it definitely hit home, because that was a friend that I grew up with, kind of thing. So it really made me realize that, cool, you're busy doing this and that, but you need to be checking up on your people. And now it's not the easiest thing to sort of, not even blame yourself, but you'll always be thinking, what if? And I'll never really get the answers for it, but in my head, I'll always keep his memory with me, and I'll also remember the things that he taught me. And he taught me a lot of stuff about YouTube, hence why I always give him his props at the start of my videos, because without him, I probably wouldn't even be doing this right now. So it's a thing where I've got to pay homage, you know? And even if he was here, I'd still do the same thing. He was always in my comments, always, like, do you know what I mean? Like, bigging me up in my videos and stuff, and saying to me, be consistent. And the same thing that I always told other people to do, I was never following my own advice. And he was the one telling me things that I was telling other people, because I needed to hear it, because I wasn't taking my own advice. I was that guy who would give the best advice, the sickest life-changing advice, but then with me, I'm not even following it myself. I'm not even like taking my own like rules and stuff into play and applying them to myself. But he taught me a lot of things, and the message I'm trying to give right now is, remember, no matter what happens in life, you've always got to make sure that the people that are closest to you are the ones who you talk to the most. You need to communicate. Communication is key at the end of the day, and you need to also make sure that you're like just checking up on them. Do you know what I mean? Because even batteries that charge other things need charging as well, if that makes sense. It made sense in my head and I said it, and now it's out there now. You guys know what I mean. But anyway, yeah, so that was my 2022 swings and roundabouts with that. Swings and roundabouts for sure. Like, 2022 is a very, very crazy year for sure. But 2023, I stepped into 2023 with one of my guys, JD, from the TPF Talks podcast. We saw 2023 and me and him went out. We went to go out as a big group, but most of the man them didn't pull through. Is what it is. Everyone's got their own things to do, but we still went out. We still brought in 2023, and 2023 is going to be a very good year for me, for the guys, and just I hope you guys watching as well have a sick 2023. You've planned what you want to do, and I hope you work towards it every single day and you achieve it when you need to achieve it. Because you know what they say, a blessing that comes too soon isn't a blessing, it's just luck.
What you talking about?
No one says that. I'm chatting so much shit. But hopefully you guys get what you guys are planning to get, and hopefully you guys achieve all the things you're trying to achieve, and like you work towards it, because in this world luck is not a thing. You need to work.
Stop the cap.
Okay, luck is a thing, but you need to work hard for things as well. Hard work and consistency will always get you the things that you want in life and get you deserve in life, because you're working hard for it and you're consistent. So it's like a fail-proof system to get what you deserve in life. But anyway, enough of me chatting and going on bears. Enjoy your day, eat some fruit, drink some water, and you'll see a lot more of this beautiful face and this sexy ass forehead on your YouTube screens. Don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe as well if you haven't done already, and I'll see you guys next time. Bow.
Swallow your pride. They won't smoke, tell them to come outside.